Hey guys, Crispy Flakes here, and the video you guys are about to see is a video from Brockren, everyone's favorite good basketball boy or basketball noob, his new YouTube channel, guys. Link in the description below to that. He does a lot of his own content, and I'm going to be on his channel a lot too, doing other types of videos. So link in the description below to that, guys. Be sure to hit subscribe to his channel and enjoy this video. So for this video, you're going to do the introduction, right? I'm just the guest. Okay.
You're just the guest.
Ooh, I gotta hear this.
Hey, Craig.
Hey.
That's my intro.
That's your intro. Okay, you got an
Super
intro.
dynamic and interesting, huh? Right?
Very interesting. Nothing like a Crispy Flakes intro, but still.
Well, I don't want to inflict on your copyright. So, I want to tell you a story.
Okay.
I don't know if the audience can quite tell that I'm a very awkward person.
I think you've sent a few small signals that might kind of indicate that you are kind of an awkward person.
Maybe just a little.
Just a tad, not a lot, just a tad.
I tend to really overthink social situations. So like literally any of the easiest social interactions become like this minefield of panic and stress.
Right, it's like the situation is supposed to be like a kid's book, like a few pages, but you make it like the dictionary, just pages upon pages upon pages.
It's like full on War and Peace up in here.
Yes. I
Even
don't know what that is.
Even well, it's a book.
Okay, I guess I got that much down.
Like even ordering food at McDonald's freaks me out sometimes. Like when I was a kid, I used to absolutely hate eating onions. But my social anxiety just forced me into liking them because it's way easier to just go like, I'll have a number 3.
Right.
And not have to add like any extra words onto the transaction.
Yeah, don't be like, but no onions, because they'll think like, how dare you?
Yeah,
how dare you not want our onions?
So the story I'm about to tell also involves a restaurant. Am I calling McDonald's a restaurant? Never mind. That's not important. This story does not take place in a McDonald's. This story takes place in a restaurant called Boston's.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
It's not in Boston, but it's called Boston's, which I would describe as being Hooters-esque.
Ooh, like boobs?
Like, well, I don't think on purpose. Like, it's not super tacky, and they don't have, like, boobs in their logo or anything.
Right.
I just think maybe the manager of that place has a thing for brunettes with big personalities.
Big Hooters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the end of the meal I was having, I went to the bathroom, because, that's a normal thing that humans do.
You go to the bathroom?
I do go to the bathroom.
Gross, dude. You should feel really self-conscious about
Almost every day. So I push the door open, and I make immediate eye contact with a mid-20s, very attractive, very female woman. Time freezes. What was my mistake? First guess.
You went into the girl's bathroom.
You would think that, right?
Yep.
Also my first guess. But no, the plot thickens. She was wiping down the mirror. She's an employee, cleaning the bathroom.
That's kind of on her, though, for not putting up like a sign or something, like, out of order or in
no little, like, wet floor sign inside telling me not to go inside.
Right.
She very calmly just says, "Oh, sorry, I'm almost done." I'm literally stunned because I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Right, it's like, okay, you're almost done. Do I wait?
Yeah. Do I go out and wait in the hallway? Do I just kind of stand there? Or do I just, go on with my business?
Right. Well, don't do that.
Just, like, whip my dick out and pee with her standing right there.
Pee on her.
Within earshot to hear the piss leaving my dick hole. So, I attempt to diffuse the situation with some humor, which has been, like, my go-to defense mechanism since grade school. I awkwardly laugh and just say, well, this is an uncomfortable situation.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to throw up.
It's expert, textbook deflection. Because now the ball's in her court.
But the balls are in your pants, okay? This is the male bathroom, okay? And you just by saying this is awkward, you make things more awkward. But continue.
Well, what I wanted was like, okay, now this is her opportunity to tell me where to go. Like, the fact that I'm like, oh, this is awkward is her like opportunity to go, oh, you wait outside, I'm almost done or whatever. Give me some sort of instruction or guidance.
Right.
Her response, and I quote, was, haha, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, the haha, yeah, that's just like, dude, quit talking to me.
There's nothing I can do with that.
That's her saying that. I mean, I don't feel awkward. Like that's pretty much what she's saying. But she
Yeah.
knows that you feel awkward, so she's like, that's her only response. Is like, haha, yeah.
She hung me out to dry.
Oh my god.
There was like no clear direction I could take from that. No subtle hints on what I was supposed to be doing. And it's like, what? I can't leave now.
Was your bill paid?
No.
Okay.
My burger wasn't even done yet.
Oh god. So you can't like dash and dine here.
And it's like, it's too late for me to just cut and run because I've been in here for too long.
Right.
So my next step, I walk over.
Don't tell me you walked towards the urinal. Don't tell me you did that.
No.
Okay, thank God. Oh, I got afraid.
I walk over and start washing my hands.
Why you wash your hands?
I don't know.
You didn't go to the bathroom.
Who washes their hands before using the bathroom?
I don't know.
Clearly, she knows this isn't a normal thing I'm doing. I know it's not a normal thing I'm doing, but here I am scrubbing my hands like I'm prepping for surgery.
Like you had a burger. Like a burger can be a little bit messy. Now if you had like barbecue and you got like barbecue stained hands, like man, that barbecue. Oh, that's really. I gotta wash my hands.
Oh yeah, don't want to rub this all over my dick.
Yeah, that's different. But man, you can't be washing after eating a burger.
So after spending literal minutes washing my very, very clean hands.
Wait, you washed for minutes? Then she just kept on cleaning?
She just kept, because she was wiping the mirror down.
Oh my god.
So I'm just like, scrubby. Gotta just keep washing my hands because I don't know what to do once I'm done. But eventually, she finally leaves. And now I'm free. Well, I mean, I have to dry my hands and then, like, actually use the bathroom, wash my hands again. But then I was finally free to sit back and enjoy my burger.
I feel like mistakes were made throughout. You do tend to make things more awkward for yourself. This is still a very awkward situation, so it's not like...
Yeah, I'm an awkward person put into a genuinely awkward situation.
All right, so maybe a question for your little brockies out here. Is that a thing? Brockies?
My broccolites.
Yeah, your broccolites, your sweet, sweet boys. What's the most awkward situation you've ever been put into before? Or more, no, the most awkward situation that's, like, not really that awkward, but you just made it awkward.
Yeah. What's a time where you absolutely panicked in a situation where probably no one else involved cared at all? Like, I'm sure she left the bathroom, never thought about me ever again.
Right.
But I was, like, dead inside by the time I sat back down. And that's my story. So, yeah, leave in some comments. Tell me that I'm not the only one who cannot eat a burger without entering into a minefield of danger.
This video probably will get 0 comments because you're the only one.
It's just me.